Let's welcome Texas Congressman Brian Babin. It's great to have you back on, sir. This country has to deal with COVID-19, homeless vets, poverty, crime, and more. And now, the Trump administration has been getting victories in border security and tightening down on human trafficking and drug trafficking and criminal illegal crime. Now Joe Biden's saying he's going to undo all of that.
It's outrageous, Liz. The things that President Trump has been able to do just through executive action through his agencies with no help whatsoever from Congress have been astounding. He's built 300 plus miles of wall. He's done he has cut back a tremendously amount on a lot of the asylum seekers. He's worked with Mexico. I think Mexico is certainly to be commended. Just think what we could have been doing had the Democrats worked with the president. We could have a very, very 100% secure border. But the fact that Vice President Biden says he's going to roll back all of this should give many Americans a very strong chill up their spines. Because like you just said, with COVID and riots and all the things that we're experiencing today, to have thousands and thousands of illegals flooding across our borders again would just add that and exaggerate what's already happening there. It's inexcusable.
Yeah, Republicans and the president repeatedly say they are for humane, humanitarian, legal immigration, where people go to the ports of entry to get asylum and more. That the critics have not gone to the border to see what the Border Patrol have to put up with. So there's talking about, the enforcement mechanisms the president put in place also remain in Mexico. Now we've got Border Patrol officials telling us, Congressman, they fear that the migrant caravans by the thousands will start coming back. Remember, people were dying en route here 2 years ago, trying to cross the Rio Grande River with children, putting children's lives at risk. Drug and human traffickers pouring in. So that has stopped. People's lives are being saved with what the president is doing. Your reaction?
My reaction is that, this preposterous, exaggerated claim that the Democrats are maintaining that they have the high moral ground here. Nothing could be further from the truth because of their policies, open borders, and they absolutely encourage child trafficking, all of the drug trade, all of the terrible things, the child abuse, female abuse, sex abuse coming across the border. Many of them never even made it up here to begin with. These are all things that are being encouraged by these Democrat policies. And we absolutely must not allow all of these great changes that the president has made to be reversed, because all it's going to do is open our borders up. It's costing the American taxpayer $1.8 billion a year for our asylum seekers and our refugee programs. And we just simply cannot afford that, especially at this point in time. And I think the American people need to realize we don't want a sanctuary nation, because they're pushing sanctuary cities over there on the Democrat side. With their policies, we would have a sanctuary United States of America. That's what it would wind up being. They're pushing illegal aliens to cast votes in U.S. election now too.
Yeah, I mean, we've been tracking, criminal illegal alien crime too, that hits minority and immigrant communities. Listen, if people are for humanitarian ways, we want humanitarian asylum seekers in proper facilities in Mexico. That's an issue for Mexico. We're running out of time. Congressman, I wish we had more time with you. We'll have you back on to discuss this very important topic. Thanks for joining us, Congressman Babin.
Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it. God bless.